Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, April 5th. Well, before we get started, I know that this video is watched in over 150 countries, and there's a part of this community that were on the floors here in Chicago, and also the fellows I dealt with in New York and Singapore, the floor traders. You all appreciate what the life is like on the floor and also making a transition upstairs. And what I want to talk to you about is Jim Burns. And many of you probably remember Jim. He was a broker in the live cattle pit, did a terrific job, just a good guy, honest person, just outstanding. And he has a family. He has three children, two boys, a little toddler. I think she's about 2 now, and his wife is expecting a fourth. A couple days ago, Jim collapsed and died. And so if you hadn't heard that, I wanted you to know what was going on. And also, there has been a GoFundMe page set up to help the family. And it's at gofundme.com/the, like in THE, Burns, BURNS, family needs you. So gofundme.com/the Burns family needs you. And Jim's going to be sorely missed. Just a good, fine human being. Well, let's take a look at these markets, and what we're seeing is, for example, in the NASDAQ market, we're seeing a market that's realizing what may be going on, and that even though China came back and said, well, I'm going to put $50 billion of tariffs on you, it's the beginning of a discussion. It's the beginning of the negotiation, really, is what it comes down to. Remember when the administration said we're going to have steel tariffs? Well, Canada and Mexico said, holy Toledo, that's not a good thing. Well, they're exempt. So where we are in this process, there's a long way to go, and I think the market's kind of reacting to that. The issue now is, does it believe it completely? In the next couple days, it's going to give us a better parameter of that. I do look for follow through to the upside. You know what's also interesting? We're not seeing dramatic moves in the dollar. It's relatively calm. If you look at the euro here, very balanced. It's really what you want to see. I look for a sideways, even to possibly higher move in that market. Interest rates also acted normally. When you look at what happened with the stock market, if you look at the fundamentals, we're backing off. Remember, this was a green candle during its life. But the action that we're seeing here does make sense, and I do look for further weakness in that market. It's like gold. And look at gold had a big green candle going, but as the market was absorbed, or as the market was absorbing information that maybe it's not going to be that bad, we see it coming back off. The uncertainties seem to calm down a bit. If you look at copper, it did trade below its bearish level. The magnitude change here is $500 a contract. I'm looking for an inside day for Thursday in that market. And in crude oil, we had a drawdown in inventories. We did see this market come back a bit. I do look for follow through to the upside on Thursday. And if we take a look at what's going on in the grains, beans did trade below its bearish level. The magnitude change here is $550 a contract. I'm also looking for an inside day. Same thing here for corn. The magnitude change between that bearish and bullish level in that market is $450 a contract. And again, I'm looking for an inside day. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again, and as always, take care.